wonderful having you here. So to start off the interview today, so who in the book is your character and what is her story?
My character is Skeeter, and she's in her middle 20s. She's a journalist for the Jackson newspaper, and she is really against segregation, and she believes in equality, and she is rooting for civil rights.
Yes. And what is important about your character in the book, The Help?
She wants to make a movement and create a book so people nationwide know what the members of the Help go through and what actually is their reality.
Okay, and are there any problems that your character encounters in the book?
Yes, when she goes to write the book, she asks her friend Abilene, which is a member of the Help, and Minnie to help her out and kind of be her supporters and be her co-workers kind of for creating the book.
Who are some of the characters that you are associated with in the book?
Skeeter's associated with a lot of the characters since she's one of the main characters in the story, but probably the main two people she's mostly associated with are Minnie and Abilene because they're with her basically throughout the whole story, helping her and supporting. They're kind of the co-writers of the book, The Help.
Okay, and so could you tell us what happens to your character in the book?
She ends up writing the book, The Help, and it basically, what I said earlier, is sharing real-life experiences of the workers of the Help, so people know what it's like and know what they're actually going through. And she gets a call from New York, a New York publisher, and asks her to come move to New York and become a journalist there, and she takes the offer and she goes. And that's kind of where the story ends, so.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
having you.
It was a joy.
Well, I guess let's get on with our next interview.
And now I would like to welcome Minnie from The Help. Thanks for coming today, Minnie.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, who's your character in The Help?
In the book The Help, my character's name is Minnie, and she is a colored woman from Jackson, Mississippi, and she works for Hilly Holbrook, a large conflict where she gets unrightfully fired from her job, and she's fired because she goes to the bathroom in the white bathroom at her job, so Hilly Holbrook fires her, so that triggers a large conflict.
What are some of the characters that Minnie's associated with?
Minnie is largely associated with Skeeter and Abilene, and Abilene's her best friend, and they have to make the decision to write the book, The Help or Not. And it's a tough decision for her to make, which is also another conflict, because she has to decide if she wants to get involved with it, which could get her in trouble with the law, or stay back.
So what ends up happening to your character?
My character does end up writing the book The Help with Abilene and Skeeter, and she ends up prospering and has a very nice future.
Turn up!
Yeah. We had the type of nights when morning comes too soon, and nothing was the same.